Oh, empty page, like a winter sky. Just my shaking hand and a borrowed light. Little strokes where the quiet starts. Every line I draw is a door in the dark. We built cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Smoky blues in the valley of your face. Copper gold where the sorrow used to stay. I'll mix your light with the evening rain. Lay it down in layers till the hurt looks brave. We built cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Let the pigment say it is slow. In the cracks of every canvas, love is learning how to glow. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every scar a sacred tone. We paint this fragile, fleeting moment till the beauty feels like home.
Hey guys, can you just let me know you can hear me all right? I can turn the fan off, but I'll bake. Get some music on. That's going to be way too loud. Oh, just like... Backtrack. There we go. Right. Cat thinks she's funny. Hang on, let's see who's here and then I'll explain what's happening today. So Caroline, hey, Mike, oh, hey. If you pop over here, but hello in case you're here already. Vicky, how are you doing? I'm going to talk a bit. Try not to wake the house up. So there's Karen's just got home. What's your cats? How you doing? I don't know where he is. Uh, Leanne, get off my lawn. Is it live or is it Memorex? It's kind of live. Hey Dave. Hey Crypt. What's this? I've gone to work. Yeah, you slacker. I need to get some artwork done, so I'll explain that in a minute. I'll say hello to everybody. Coffee. Actually, believe it or not, guys, I've had a coffee. I have had a coffee, but I'm drinking fruit tea. I've got to cut down on the coffee a bit. So I ordered a load of herbal teas. I do like herbal tea. So if I'm not gagging for a coffee and I just want a hot drink, I'm having a tea instead. Caroline, don't get banned again. Caroline, get banned. What did he do, Caroline? The chaps. That used to waking up to a fantastic premiere. I do sometimes, usually a little bit earlier than this. I do sometimes, if I'm not sleeping, go live. But I was sitting there thinking, because I'm planning on doing Artstreams today, probably more than one, hopefully more than one. So just drop in and out if you see me. I'm not expecting everybody to be sitting in every single Artstream or anything, including the mods. It's just I need to get work done, and it's the best way for me to do it. So, and I was sitting here and I thought, I may as well do the first one now. Everybody else says the audio's good, Cag, so I'm ignoring you. I'm over this drama-free zone. Oh, sorry, Cag. Sorry. I'll tell you what. I'll point out that I'm doing Alison's portrait today. You can grass me up later, and you live tonight, or is it tomorrow? I don't even know what day it is, guys. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Pinky. You cook dinner, sweetie. Caroline calls Naniki again. She has to work with the strings. Got accidentally banned twice. I can't say anything. Mike's been banned from mine because I was aiming for Phil. And the chat moved. Cag's deaf, she's old. I'm just reading that out, Cag. Timed out. That was Jeff and Dana. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's easy done. Especially in StreamYard, actually. It's I was in StreamYard when I banned monitor. Well, StreamYard calls it a ban. It's actually a timeout. StreamYard, some of StreamYard's words aren't the same as YouTube's. But yeah, if the buttons are too easy to hit on StreamYard. I've told her you're live now. She's free. She might pop in. I can dob you in then. Okay, no problem. That's nice and efficient for you. Don't tell her we're 1 year older. 1 year older. I'm 1 year older. Bloody feel 30 years older, but apart from that. Right. All the comments get in the way, probably. Leave them off today. I'll do sign language, but you can't see me. Need some new emojis, don't I? Mike says the one I miss, Caroline gets timed out. There's drama for you. Accidental timeouts. Okay. So, bloody Mayo thing's still there. Phil won't let me get rid of it. No, you've got to keep it. You've got to keep the mayo emoji. It's only there to test it for crow. Anybody mixes it with a hot dog, he'll get planked. By the way, I'm sure everybody here has. In fact, I think I've seen you in the comments. But if you haven't seen Crow's latest video that he premiered last night, calling out ghost theory, highly recommend it. It's one of the best ones he's done. Very good. Blanky, hello from Vicky. So, what I want to do today, there might be 2 or 3 art streams. It depends on my sleeping patterns. I actually went all day yesterday without sleeping. I can't remember the last time I did that. But I see my art streams just like editing streams. So, it's just my way of getting work done. So, I want to get this alien figure finished. I'm not going to do the background yet, but I want to get the figure finished. And then I've got stuff I need to do for videos. I'm in the middle of editing a video at the moment, and it's not working for me, the visuals. The script's fine and the script's recorded, but I might actually add some live artwork into it. Just need to decide what to do. Oh, thank you, Neil. Crow's video was brilliant. Actually, can one of the mods put a link to Crow's video into the chat, please? And what I'll do is I'll pin it. And anybody that comes in that hasn't seen it yet, it needs to be seen. As a exemplary, yes, I'm biased, but it is genuinely an exemplary debunking video. So yeah, everyone's voted. Yeah, with good reason. It's and it deserves to have a lot of eyes on it. Thanks, Mike. Where am I? Just let me chat catch up on YouTube. Oh, come on. What's YouTube is not playing up at the minute. When you ready, YouTube? Right, okay. I'll probably find somebody doing this. Okay, there we go. In message. Right, so that's Crow's link. Love to see you set one thing. I'm not saying you might get mad. That bloody introduction, the YouTube introduction, doing my head in, setting me a vertigo on. Little thumbtacks. YouTube sucks. I was on a live this morning and no one could see me. A lot of people have been having problems over the last day or two. A lot of people are having problems in Crow's premiere. Comments just not coming up. So hopefully it'll. I think it's happening everywhere, so hopefully they'll fix it. The other thing I want to do today or tomorrow, hopefully, is I want to do a members live. We'll start this off with a members live and let people know what some of the plans are. Not just for the channel, but Raven and I are plotting something that we want to announce. I won't have all the details, but we have had an idea, and we're going to. So we'll have a chat to the members about it, just to sort of get some things in place for it. So I like that intro. Oh, thank you. Instagram was the same way, was it? I've not had any problems on Instagram, but that's... Oh, hang on, your live would have been last night, wouldn't it? You mean on your live? Oh, that sucks. I was going to have a problem, say I haven't had a problem in messages, but... So when are you doing the members? I don't know, Caroline. What I might do is what I'll try and do is I'm flexible with the members live. I will try and get one where it's easy for you. If there's I not it won't be one of the afternoon lives for me because I know that's late for everybody. It's early for the US crew and it's late for the Aussie crew. So it's more likely to be an evening one for me, probably tonight actually. I don't know. It's a bit busy tonight. I will message you in advance though when it's going to be. Devious plans, I like it. Yeah, it's kind of something that Raven was saying then. I had an idea about it and the community are going to love it. It's kind of a solve of something that's been asked for that isn't viable, but we've found a way of doing it. Good morning, Cree. How are you doing, darling? So, right. I am going to get started on this in a minute. I'm just going to have a drink of herbal tea. Okay. Actually, I like herbal tea. I just wish it was coffee. And then we'll get this xenomorph. We'll get this xenomorph that Cag has lovingly named Alison. Try and get it finished. Or at least today, get it finished. If I can think what I'm going to draw for the video, because I really want to get this video out. But although the plushie video's out at the moment, that's keeping people going. Not taking it personally. I was thinking about you. Got my white chocolate bunnies. Oh yeah, he ate my portion. That's good. I've actually not even been buying Easter eggs. Mind you, they're so bloody expensive. The cheap ones would last me 2 minutes. So let's get the right can. There we go. Right, guys. Obviously, if I've got my eye on the artwork, I'm not always paying attention to chat, so I'll try and keep looking back. I'll try and remember to talk, but just... Oh, I'm not leaving the picture. That will help. Oh, no, there we go. I'm dropping everything. Oh, I've just dropped Beetlejuice. My Beetlejuice tubby. Drama here. I had a bacon sandwich and with brown sauce for lunch. Sorry, not sorry. Oh! Yay, bacon sandwich. Boo, brown sauce. I could just eat a sausage sandwich, actually. Damn it. Darn it. Actually, I'll start with the pencil, just make sure I'm getting the right places. I have done a pencil outline, but... actually, no, if I start at the bottom, should be good. I actually don't like drawing other than flat, but it's just... I'm sure that's about to fall. Hang on, it is. Give me a sec. Oh, let's see what's happened. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to go off camera while I just. The screws have loosened on the easel, that's why it's falling. Chaos! And it's a bit of a pain because it's at the back of the easel. That's better. All sorted. Gotta make sure that they're tight when I go back. Yeah, I'm not used to. I usually draw flat, but just works better for the setup. Right, how are we doing on that? All done. I can't even describe brown sauce, actually. It's got a bit of a sweet flavour to it, sort of a strong sweet flavour to it. It's not the best. It's yucky. There you go. Caroline knows. No, it's no, it's not like steak sauce. Steak sauce, I eat it. HP sauce is brown sauce. I don't know if Heinz do one, but better off getting a block of chocolate. Thank you, Julianne. Thank you. We don't tell our mods what we're doing, so we don't know what we're doing ourselves. Well, I have my two regular times, so everybody knows my Tuesday and Saturday afternoons. Between that, it tends to be a bit booyah. But I don't expect people to be there all the time. But as I'm doing an announcement in the members, then I'll make sure that Caroline knows when it is. It's like ketchup, it's spicier and thicker. I can't remember what the key ingredient is, actually. Call the alien Alison. Never. Too late. I suppose the closest I can describe brown sauce as it's a bit like barbecue sauce, but it doesn't have the smoked flavour to it, so it's a bit like a strong, bland, sounds contradictory, barbecue sauce. But I like barbecue sauce. So I do not like brown sauce. Brown sauce sucks. Sucks big time. To be honest, I think brown sauce is a bit like Marmite. It's one of those things that you either like or you don't. You know, it's there's no people either really love it or it's like yuck for them. Unlike ketchup, which a lot of people eat, but it might not be massive fans, but they won't sort of go there when you eat ketchup. If you go into pretty much anywhere in the UK for breakfast to have a sausage sandwich or a bacon sandwich or something, they will say, do you want red or brown sauce? And I've had Greg's put brown sauce on by accident before, and it's like, oh my god, no. Um, uh, yeah, it's sweet. It's oddly sweet. It's a savoury one, but it's oddly sweet. And it's not spicy at all. It's probably the molasses in it. Molasses and dates. That K palm, that combination. Steak and egg burgers. Oh, onion rings. Oh my god. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm not. Oh well. I can't tell if I'm gonna sneeze or not. If I suddenly sneeze, guys, I'm sorry. Um, Sarah, how's the screw loose? Well, that's not news, is it? That's common knowledge. Everybody knows that. I'm born with it. Um, Absolutely born with it. Proud of it. Wear it like a badge of honour if you've got a screw loose. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Never. Uh, Ghost Wiener. Is Ghost Wiener in the house? Ghost Wiener! Um, I don't like Worcestershire sauce either. What's the other one I don't like? Horseradish. I love strong flavours. I do love strong flavours. My problem with a lot of sauces like that is you put it on a sandwich or whatever, it's all you can taste. It like sauces should enhance food, not bury the flavour completely. Um, and to me, that's what they do. Just bury the flavour completely. It's all you can taste. It's a bit like English mustard, which is disgusting. And I do like mustard, but it's all you can taste on the sandwich. Coleman's English mustard. Never let anybody trick you into taste testing it. Save yourselves. It's not worth the agony. Where's my paintbrush? Fried onions? Oh, hell yeah. See, that's what hot dog should be. If it's not a chili dog, it should be hot dog with ketchup and fried onions. That's what a hot dog is. None of this mayo rubbish. Although I have promised another taste test, so I expect another year of complaining. I actually might sort that out once I've got the computer myself and camera properly. Uh, um, it's funny with Woolworths because we don't have it in the UK anymore. I remember when I went to San Antonio, this was like 20 years ago, and Woolworths was still there. You still got it in the States, haven't you? This is the Brit in me, but I remember sort of asking where the Alamo was, and somebody says, "Oh, it's opposite Woolworths," and they were right. See, that would be unlikely to happen because of preservation, etc. That's happening. Oh, there's a massive big shopping mall next to the Alamo. Nice one though. Fried onion rings just too greasy. I think it depends who makes them, to be honest. I suppose, yeah, because normally they're just thrown into fat, so. Um, Woolworths was a store here when I was 5, 6 years old. I haven't seen one in years. Well, actually, the town I'm in, the Woolworths I was familiar with was here. Um, they're on nearly every high street. I can't remember when they closed them all down in the UK. I mean, literally everywhere. You can't get a Woolworths here anymore. But it must have been a while ago because I remember when I went to, I mean, I was in San Antonio, I don't know, 2004 or something, and let's have a look. When did Woolworths close in the UK? I'm getting you distracting me, guys, now with shiny objects. Closed. Oh, 2009, so I'd actually already been to San Antonio. Maybe they were slowly getting rid of them when I went. Uh, there are a lot of there are a lot of stores like it now. It was kind of its own identity at the time. But I could probably name 7 or 8 shops that do the same sort of thing now to varying degrees. So it it stopped being having its own identity, if you like. It would have just been another one of what everybody else does. Probably why it closed, to be honest. It's in the middle there. It's probably not anything to miss, to be honest, other than nostalgic. You know, it's a sort of shop you'd go to as a kid if you had pocket money. Get cheap toys and that sort of stuff. Googled English mustard. That's not mustard. That's mustard and turmeric and flour and spices. Mustard is just supposed to be mustard seeds ground up in yellow food club. Yeah, I think it's the turmeric in English mustard. I like mustard. I like American mustard. I happily eat American mustard, but English mustard is just. I like whole grain as well. I love whole grain mustard. I have a I have a supermarket and a farm. Now I've got home ones to add to my actual Lego house. Oh, do you have Grey Poupon? That advert kills me because oh, you have Grey Poupon, you know, sort of posh English accents, and Grey Poupon is French. You tell by the name it's French. Stupid advertising. Um, oh, Dijon mustard, yes. I almost start using English on. I need to clear my sinuses. We clear everything. I've got detox, but not in a good way. Grape. It's a French mustard. Um, oh, actually, it's a brand. They do Dijon and whole grain. Uh, um, I'm just trying to think. I don't. My French is rusty. I don't know. Uh, I mean, it's been going for a long time. It's a very old company. I mean, literally hundreds of years. Coupon definition. Baby. Baby doll. Baby or infant. Uh, Weird name. Yeah, the ones with the Rolls Royce. I think Crow showed them in a live at one point, and I'm thinking that's a French name. It is French. Um, Horseradish works for ginger tea. I've got ginger tea here. I've got a few different ginger teas. It's John Boy in. Hey, John Boy. Hey, Kathy Lee. I've got my the one I'm having at the moment. Wild berries, Twinings, Twinings. I've got 2 tins of. See that? If you can read that, it's a Darjeeling green tea, lemon and ginger tea. Different ones, no, so it's one lot of the gingers, and then a pack of tea that's got quite a few in. Strawberry, vanilla, cinnamon and apple, peach and passion fruit, mango magic, lime and lemon, and blackcurrant burst. And just to make myself feel better, time to put down on coffee. Now, people are going to love these. I hate these. Parma violets. God, I love Parma violets. They won't last long. So, okay, let's say lots of job boy. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Uh, Colouring in. I used to love when I was doing the market and people used to come up saying, "And what are you colouring in?" I did draw it in the first place. Sat there doing artwork to prove the artwork was mine. "Oh, what are you colouring in?" My artwork. Um, Yeah, I tend to speed up, especially when I'm doing something like this. Just I start really slowly just to get my head wrapped around how it all works, and then because I'm generally um, very quick at drawing. Sorry if my voice fades in and out. It's because I keep leaning over. Uh, no, Palmer. How do you spell it? Parma. I love Palmer violets. They're, they're another Marmite type thing. You either love them or you don't. Um, uh, so, and I love them. They're the sort of sweets you used to get when we were kids. Um, Especially in the old type sweet shops that used to have the jars of sweets. But they have a very perfumey taste, so a lot of people don't like them. Which suits me, because nobody tries to nick them if I'm eating all the violets. Palmer is a type of I know, I don't know why they're called Palmer violets, actually. Delicately perfumed violet sweets. Might be where they're from, actually. Let's take a quick break from drawing because I don't want to trigger my what do you call it? Vertigo. Next thing I've got to tackle is my glasses. Maybe it should be more moist instead of Marmite. I love Marmite. Someone listening at you, Sarah. Oh, that's my phone. That's a message coming through on my phone. Used to love sarsaparilla. I don't think I've ever had sarsaparilla. I don't even know what it is. I'm a girl with very little brain. How do you spell it? Sass. Okay. Oh, it's a drink. Oh, it's from a sarsaparilla plant, so that does not help whatsoever. I tell you what it looks like, though. It looks like dandelion and burdock, and I love dandelion and burdock. Hell yeah. Sorry, just having a drink. Sheila. Everyone feeling moisty today? Raven and I have been talking, Sheila. Well, I'm going to make a talk on a members live about what we're planning. Oh, it's like cream soda. Or root beer. It does look like dandelion and burdock. I would imagine. I mean, John can tell me, but I would imagine it's not much different. There's Vertigo used to come on when he was playing darts. Line of sight. Yeah, I know the triggers for mine normally. I'm not perfect on the setup here because what's happening here is well, first off, I need new glasses because my close-ups are just not quite working, which is fine. It's not like they cost much. I just haven't got around to sorting it out yet. In fact, I might ring them next week to book an appointment. But it's moving my eyes from here to the right where the computer is to reach out. I need to find a way of not having to move my head to see the chat so much. Doesn't taste like cream soda. I used to love cream soda as a kid. I loved it. But when I've had it recently, it's been really sickly. I don't know if they've changed it or maybe I just didn't get used to it. Yeah, I know what you meant, darling. It would do, because you're having to follow that. There's actually one or two when I'm watching gaming streams. I only tend to watch Ravens and John Boys. But okay, there's some people. It's like if Beardo's gaming. There's some things I can't watch when he's gaming because it just sets the vertigo off. I've got to be careful when I start gaming again. Not on the channel, just for me. That I also have to be careful which games I got. But the one that triggers me that John Boy plays, not all the time. I think it depends what part of the game is in, but is Uncharted, and I love Uncharted because it's very Tomb Raider-ish. But yeah, playing video games can really set mine off badly. It's too early for typing. Eat breakfast, John Boy. Yes, thank you, Sheila. Can I make a request from people, and can the mods remind me to keep making this request on Sheila's behalf? Sheila's getting so many people wanting plushies, and that's great. And she's getting inundated. I'm getting a bit worried. She's getting inundated. And that's great that she'll do them when she can get round to it. But it would really help Sheila out. Instead of just saying, "Can I have a plushie, please?" Send her a picture on Instagram of she can use to make the plushie. So she's not having to go around YouTube trying to do screen grabs. It would really help her out. She's being so generous of how many she's doing. So please, please send Sheila. She's Sheila on Instagram. I can always set up a section in the Discord. Actually, I could give Sheila a section in the Discord, so you could actually put stuff in, pictures in there, or message her on Discord. I think she's on Discord. I'm offering all that, and I can't remember if she is, because she's in my project Discord. I'll set up a folder for Sheila, so please just forward her a picture. It would make life so much easier for her. She's been really kind doing plushes for everybody. I know my sugar tolerance was much higher as a kid. I think they also went away from cane sugar. It doesn't taste the same. I can taste. I've got the taste memory when I buy it now, but it just seems a lot more sickly and sweet. It used to be more. I'm sure it used to be more not flavored like lemonade, but it used to be like lemonade rather than. It just seems so sickly now. Oh, Sully said you could listen. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Math was my worst subject in school. I took pre-algebra and aced it, then took algebra and made C's go for it. I was really good at math at school. Maths. Sorry, UK it's maths. So I was 16. I was great. It was one of my strongest. My strongest subject was English, but I was really good at maths. But when you hit 16, you do your exams, and if you want to stay on at school, you do a separate load of exams. And I did maths, thinking it was a shoe-in to get an A level, and I failed it completely because it was pure and applied. It was algebra and physics, and it was like going from I don't know, baking soda volcanoes to rocket science. I couldn't cope with it. And I was really annoyed because the year after I left, they actually started doing the statistics A level. I could have done the statistics one, no problem. But no, algebra, no. John Boy loves his plushie. Yeah. Kathy Lee, what I'll do is, Sheila, she is on Sheila, you are still on Discord. I will give Sheila a folder in Discord, and then she can, a bit like Sky puts all of her sock puppets in hers. Sheila can put her. I'll help her because I've got a lot of them. She sent so many of them through to me. That's what I did to do the trailer. I'll also keep them stocked up because I'll put them in the yearbook this year as well. Raven, falling back to sleep. Oh, you get some sleep, sweetie. Raven's getting ready for the new Resident Evil coming out. Raven will be online forever and ever after tomorrow, or tomorrow onwards. I bought Tahiti Treat soda pop, and it's not really how I remembered it. I think they've changed the ingredients to these things, to be honest. Algebra was boring, trig and stats was okay. I taught myself calculus, tested into integral L. I think my thing with maths is I am really good with maths if somebody can explain what it's used for, and it has a purpose. And I know that algebra and applied maths have a purpose, but nothing I'm going to use it for. So for algebra especially, I'm talking about the major algebra, all the big equations and everything. It's like, it was just so abstract. We weren't taught why it was done that way. And I fail if I don't see a use for it. Yes, there is a dot. I've seen those dartboards that work it out for you. I can do stuff like that though. I can work out a lot of stuff in my head. I think that's partly years of being on a stall and dealing with money for customers, etc. and adding stuff. I can add up and I can do a lot of stuff in my head. Lunch break or just any break with my strongest subjects at school. Not being there was my strongest subject when I was older. I'll help you put them in Discord, Sheila. I'll make you a folder, and we'll get them in there because Sheila sent them to me as well. So I will spend time putting a load into the Discord. Bet Raven will complete it in 2 days. Mike's taking a week off when GTA 6 is released. I'm drinking tea. Wild berries tea. Which is now cold, but the benefit of fruit teas is I can drink them if they're cold. I'd rather not, but she's so excited. She's so honestly. She posted a thing of it downloading today. Paused it on 69. I would imagine if the second she can play, she'll be live. This calculator made maths very difficult. I recall the teacher saying you won't always have a calculator in your pocket. See, we weren't allowed to use calculators much at school. I did when I first came back home because I had to give up work through illness in 2012, and I came back home to set up the business, and I did just a level 1 bookkeeping course, which I passed flying colours. But she wasn't a very good teacher because I kept being really annoying, saying, "Why do I need to know this? What point is that?" She would be too abstract. But when we did the exam, I wouldn't use a calculator for it. And you were allowed to use a calculator. And people said to me, "Why aren't you using a calculator?" And I'd be like, there are so many steps to this, working this math out. If the calculator gets it wrong, you've got to go right the way back to the beginning. Whereas if I've got it all logged down in stages, I can go backwards to see where it's gone wrong. Calculators, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do use them. I mean, I use them when I do my taxes because I don't sit and add all that up. But And you always need. Actually, I think the one thing I haven't got is chamomile. I could have sworn I'd ordered some chamomile, but no. 2 new Tomb Raiders from me this year. I'm I like that Tomb Raider you're playing. It's Tomb Raider at the minute, isn't it? I like that one. That's where I started. Only drink iced tea here. I don't mind iced tea. I can drink it as long as it's a good one. In grades 10 to 12, we could use a calculator. I think we could for some stuff, but for the most part, we couldn't. We used to just play around the board in darts. No, I could work out dart scores, no problem. I need to change the timeout on this. It's too quick. It's too quick. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. It's the brush one. There it is. Hey, Sarah, amazing chat. Quick pop in, just making dinner, doing other stuff with Olive. I'm going to message you, Peachy. Make sure everything's okay. It'd be lovely to see you, sweetness. You are a treasure. Use calculators in the field and when rendering models. Yeah, I mean, there's certain. I mean, I do use one, but YouTube is acting wonky for everyone. Oh, I haven't noticed anything on my feed though. I have noticed I've been unsubbed from a couple of people. I need to sort that out. Because I know I haven't unsubbed from people. So it's really. I mean, it goes through stages of being glitchy, but it's awful at the minute. Bloody awful. House has been reorganised and now the dartboard is over my bed. Haven't used it in a long time. You have to come and reorganise mine because, oh God, I could do with a bloody somebody sorting me out. Bloody hopeless at the minute. Bloody hopeless. Actually, let's do the leg. Yeah, I treasure our lives a bit with you in it. Oh, you sure? Don't feel very treasury. But I love Sandra Beach's pieces. She's amazing. YouTube has a mind of its own at the moment. It does. It's really bad at the minute. John Boy's thinking food, Dave. Don't take offence. Yes. What shall I have for breakfast? One meal finishes, another meal's in his head. Just saying. Just needs to put it down on the tuna and mushroom. There's no bugger should be eating that. Nobody. I can't see that. Okay, that's better. I'm looking to hire in a personal chef, mate, minus the tuna. Don't let him put mushrooms with it. It should make porridge really. Oh no, that doesn't appeal at all. I'm thinking sausage sandwich. I don't know, just don't know if we've got the sausages left. I know I've got some coming at lunchtime. But that's what I'm after. Oatmeal. Everyone needs oatmeal for breakfast in the form of cookies. Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it. Now I want cookies. Actually, that's not true. What I actually want is a sausage sandwich. But we've got some left. Oh, actually, I think we've got some frozen ones. That'll do. Sardines on your pizza. Can't be any worse than tuna and mushroom. I don't tend to have seafood. I love seafood, but I don't tend to have it on pizza. I don't mind prawns on it. Oh my god. Sandra, ribeye steak, chips and veggies. Oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't think you use the same term for it, but I love uh, oatmeal and raisin flapjacks. Um, God, it's turned into a prolonged time. Flapjacks. Pull a picture up. Show you what I mean by what we mean by flapjacks. Share screen. That's what we mean by flapjacks. I love those. I also like them just the oatmeal with the chocolate on top. Chicken farming and chips tonight, bugger the veg. I have a fully prepared roast with rutabaga, carrots, and celery in the crock pot sitting in the fridge, waiting to be put on for lunch. I don't know what to do for lunch today. We might actually, if we've got chicken left from yesterday, because I think Mum did chicken and chips, but I made chicken chili yesterday. Biggest meal I've had all year. I was so hungry. So I didn't sleep yesterday. I literally went to bed and I thought, I'm just starving. I think it's all caught up with me. There's probably some chicken left, so I might actually do a casserole today. I had a sweet potato for supper with honey, butter, and cinnamon. Oh yeah. You fry it. Fry it would be awesome right now. Cookies and snickerdoodles. I do need to get some eclairs eventually, don't we all? Is that fancy Weetabix? No, it's oats. It's sort of little oats, and it tends to be bound together by treacle usually. Golden syrup, what we call golden syrup. Um, Julie made fantastic chicken and wild rice soup. Oh hell yeah! Weetabix and milk. I like Weetabix. I don't have it very often. If I have Weetabix, it tends to be for supper because it's nice and filling if you're really hungry at supper. But I don't have it very often because I do put sugar on it, so I can't have it every day. Still not convinced on the sweet potatoes. Still not had them where I've liked them. I was going to start the leg, wasn't I? Right. Maybe you just eat snow today. You could. Not very filling. Raven, did you attend school in the UK? 20k girl, and I'm going to try and get some sleep. No problem, Cree. Thank you for dropping in, sweetie. I do love Weetabix. I've loved it since I was a kid. I was really ill as a kid. Up to 6. And I used to have what were called infantile fits, but they weren't like epileptic fits. I was basically just, go unconscious, really. And Mum used to have to take me to the hospital when it happened, obviously. And there was one time I did it, and I was only about 2 years old. And I'd been unconscious for hours. And in the middle of the night, I woke up, and I literally stood up in the cot I was in, and just ran around the cot screaming, and the doctors couldn't work out what was wrong, and a lot of the nurses couldn't work out what's wrong. And there was a matron on the ward. I don't know if they have matrons as such, like they used to, but basically the head nurse on the ward. Because nobody could work out what was wrong with me. And she actually came on and said, she's been asleep for hours, she'll be hungry. And apparently I ate 6 Weetabix. So, up 2, possibly younger. Lay back down and went to sleep, proper sleep. Let's see, she knew. Phil's awake, hang on. There we go. Weetabix with you. I've never tried Weetabix with anything else. Muller yogurt or vanilla. It's the Muller we have, chocolate corners one, so it's Muller yogurt with chocolate banana flakes and stuff. I hate hot milk. No. Uh, really miss Muller vanilla yogurts. They do corner yogurts here. You can get fruit ones. I do like the cherry ones, but I've got a load coming today. The chocolate ones. It's vanilla yogurt, but with chocolate in the corner that you just pour in. They are awesome. Uh, it is difficult when you're somewhere that it's weird what you miss. Actually, I remember when I was a lot younger, spending 3 months in the States, and it's weird what you find you miss about the stuff that you normally eat. I took the students to France a couple of years running. We went by bus and sort of obviously on the ferry. And I remember one year we came back, or it might be in the Italian trip, one of the trips we did. One year we came back, and as soon as they got on the ferry, everybody dined for the breakfast bar because it was breakfast time. And the number of students that were eating beans on toast, they'd only been away for 5 days. But it was like, oh my god, we can have beans on toast. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Um, concentrate on this one. Uh, what are we doing? Muller yogurt. Uh, yeah. Um, if you choose one, yeah, it will. Not being refrigerated, yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. I've never tried the rice pots actually. I'll tell you what I haven't had in forever though is rice pudding, and I love rice pudding. I didn't order it this time, but I think next time I do a food order, I might order some. Oh yeah. Um, Ambrosia rice pudding. And Devon custard. Say good things do come into things. You want to buy the right brands. I've got some Heinz beans and sausages coming though. Got a load of pot noodles, different types. So at least I eat something. Finally watched Predator Badland on Netflix. I really enjoyed it. I tried watching that. Oh no, hang on, I'm not thinking of Badland. I'm thinking of Prey. That's for milkshakes. I have to put the cow in a jacuzzi for yogurt. I love rice pudding. I've had it for ages. Mods are too fast for me. What do you have to do? Let's do something. We have drama. How rude. Oh, quick break. Working on the hips. Honestly, you don't stand a chance if Raven's modded. I tell you. Unless you can psychically connect to the content creator to know what they're going to ask in advance. Like lightning. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Friday, Raven's going to be live forever. So please show us some love and go in and say hello. And I did a thing. I can make sure. You could. No need. Not on my account. Been slow recently. I know, I'll beat Raven. But I did guess what was coming. To be fair, it wasn't trauma. Oh, that's fine. I almost miss it. I miss zapping people. Seg needs to go live. Although I have zapped a few people this week. Mainly self-promoters then. Or don't announce other people's live streams. There's nobody in here that does it at the minute, but I'm seeing that a lot. Oh, I'm going, such and such has gone live, I'm going over. Just say bye, see you later. Seg won't let you zap though, will he? He does, but it's only if it's really offensive. But what he liked, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago he did a live and we were zapping away, and if you do zap, if you can, he likes to see the screen grabs. So it's if somebody's really offensive and or it goes against terms and conditions, you zap them. But no, he doesn't like it. I mean, I don't tend to, on my videos and stuff, I don't tend to delete comments. I do kind of get where Seg's coming from. So in Seg, what I do in Segs is give people warnings. And if Mike does the same, and the mods do the same, give people warnings, and if they keep doing it, that's when you zap. Turn the jump volume down so you don't hear any spoilers. Raven, today or tomorrow I'm going to do a members live announcing some of the stuff that we've been talking about. Actually, it might be I don't know. Maybe one of the Artstreams I'll switch to members and do it, because I think tomorrow's busy. apart from anything else, I know one of the things tomorrow is I think it's the Lane One's birthday. It's Joe Vitale's birthday tomorrow, so he'll be doing a birthday live. Probably not till later though. Night, Dave. Sleep well. What time is it here? Oh, it's on the bloody comment. 10 to 7. I'll probably end up going back to bed. Oh. In a couple of weeks, then Raven can help me. Yeah, let Raven work it out. And then you can get help when you play it. I'm looking forward to it actually. I like the design of Resident Evil because because I'm arty farty. So I'm actually looking forward to that. How old is Joe? Does anyone know? 103. I think he's about mid-40s. Can't remember the exact age. I might remember. I think he's 44 or 45. Oh, is it 48? No, oh man, 48. Old man. Said she was 59. You're the age that you feel. I feel 90. Is he the same age as Crow, is he? According to Crow, he's fallen apart and ancient. Oh, I'm getting so old. I always tell him to shut up when he says that. Shut up. That's how you feel. Crow's no idea. Exactly. Mind. Defer to Crow. He's got his ailments, which doesn't help. A bit like me at the minute. I don't feel my age. I feel a lot older because of being poorly. It really is a case of how old you feel. Shock to the system when it suddenly happens and you're not used to it. Was for me. Being so mobile. But you have to put up with it. I can't wait for the warmer weather so I can actually get out more, get more exercise in. I'm hoping that'll help. I'm sure it will. Because that isn't my biggest problem at the minute. I feel dead most days when that's pretty much me, Sheila, at the minute. Raven loves backseat gaming. Yes, she does. She definitely does. She loves, what's the word? Throwing her weight around and telling people what to do. Especially when it's John Boy or Crow. What are you doing? I told you this already. she's awesome. Absolutely awesome. And did they listen? No. And when they do, if they're Paul and Crow, to get out of the situation and leave her to perish. You still need your revenge on that one, Raven. Get them back. Get them back. No, chivalry was dead on that gaming session. Oh, getting dizzy. Snow is melting away. Maybe I can go for a proper walk soon. We haven't got any snow. It's just bloody freezing. Well, it's not. Temperatures have gone up, but it's just miserable and rainy and yuck. Bye, Sheila. You go and look after Sully. I'm not going to be on for much longer. I'm just going to do a couple of hours this morning, then I'll go on again later. Midnight here, not a problem. Like I say, it'll be a few art streams today just to get this work done. The next art stream, I can probably get this. Actually, the tail might need doing off stream anyway, but I can get because the tail's a bit more detailed, so I can get these done and finish the leg, etc. I'll do the tail myself because that's quite high detail. And I'll also work out what I'm going to do for the video picture because I need live drawing in that, I think. Keep it moving. You've been helping Lycan a lot too. Oh, Raven helping it. Raven, mistress of the game on YouTube. People keep recommending Red Dead to me. Can't wait for the first rainfall of spring. We're getting the rain, we're just not getting the... Thank you, Oscar. I think it's probably about that for us, John Boy, because I know they've said the temperature's dropping at 2 or 3 degrees, so not that I'm going out today. You'll be walking. You need to get some vlogs up just in case YouTube's still moaned for your monetization, by the way. It's looking awesome. Thank you, Pinky. It's melting. Grandson fed, showered, now have time to take him out. Much love to Sarah and chat. Everyone, please look after yourselves. You're also very important. Sandra, you're a star. You're an absolute star. -5, holy hell. I mean, I've been moaning about the cold, but we haven't had that much cold weather here, to be honest. But it's just been that bit too much for me to go out in it. I like being able to breathe. Parma violets, yummy. Oh shit, it's going to be 7 tomorrow. It's spring. The trouble is, we're still in February, and here we can still get a snow dump in March. So I don't want to speak too soon. Oh, I'm getting cold. Let's turn that fan on to hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. This is from Peachy. Yeah, it always comes back in March or even April, yeah. We'll probably get one last bout of bad weather before the spring sets in completely. Always works out that way. But it's not like I go out much. So I just like to be able to. I miss it. If we're lucky, I don't think we get snow that late. We can get it in April. We can get hail up until about June, July occasionally. Not snow. 7, that's beach weather in Sweden. 3 more makes it 15 more fuel. There you go. Yeah. You can hear me winding down, can't you guys? I think I need a power nap. But I can definitely get this done in the next stream. Maybe go over lunchtime. Thank you, Finky. I haven't flanked anybody today. Look how well behaved you've all been. Awesome. I actually meant to play the plushy one then, and I picked the wrong one. Actually, I wonder if I can find Crow going delirious on It's live stream. I wonder if this will play. I think it's that one. If you weren't there.
Y'all ready? Here it comes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Good.
That was a good one.
Crow's now delirious from lack of sleep.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Maybe
so
sleep already.
What the hell?
Okay, guys, let's see here. I got Ron Crow. Where's Ron at? I don't see Ron.
Let's see. Oh boy. Got Wayne in the house. We got Sandra. All right, cool guys. Everybody good? Look at me. Whoop 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 whoop. Joe's deep in thought right now. What?
Making up something.
Oh, shit. I'm dreaming. Alvin! It does sound like Alvin, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Chad's like, shut the fuck up, let's do this.
all right, sorry about that.
You can't hear me, but I was pissing myself laughing during that. And Joe trying to act all cool. I think that was because that live stream was over 5 hours. I think that was about 4.5 hours in. Delirium was setting in for all of us, I think. So I think everybody here's seen it, but the link for Crow's latest video is at the top of the comments. Please show him some love, because the video is awesome. Right, guys, I'm going to aim for another art stream sometime during the day, hopefully about lunchtime, I think. I'm going to get myself some shut-eye. Thank you for sitting with me. I'm pleased how much I've got done. And I'll crash in. So I'm going to see you all later. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you soon. Toodles.
Don't you call it a butty? Yeah, that's right. A butty? A bacon butty?
Bacon butty, yeah.
Yeah, bacon butty. With no teeth.
So that's... butty.
Butty.
A bacon butty.
With some water.
Some water. A bottle of water and a bacon butty.
Yeah, that's right. You got a bottle of water and a bacon butty.
It's like listening to two things, isn't it?
Moaning about how we speak.
As Wiz says, they save the teeth for later.
Yeah. A bottle of water. A bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Water.
And then they say we fucked the language up. Come on.
You did fuck the language up.
You guys did too. Where'd y'all get it from?
It's our language to fuck up.
Hold on. Who created the English language? Let me look this up.
The English, including the
okay.
title.
Were they from England?
Shut up, bro.